Hey everybody, Brian Dunn here for another quick league and baseball update. Their season unfortunately came to a close this past weekend via double elimination, the first game being a 3-2 loss to Hyde Park in the first round of the playoff tournament. Congratulations to the league and team on finishing the season strong.
And so now that you officially have the job, we get to kind of get into what the football aspects of what your job is. So kind of just tell me what if you can, what your expectations are of the team. You kind of come in a unique spot because this is their first year into the Tri-Valley League. I mean, there is, for lack of a better word, there's been some struggling years, a couple losing seasons. So can you tell me what your expectations are kind of moving into next fall?
So I think, and part of what I had said before is starting at the youth level. I think we need to get a better grasp of working with that program. The youth level will never be able to do everything that we do just because of the age difference. But terminology, certain things that the kids learn then and start to bring up. And I'm actually lucky because the crop of kids that we have now, and some of which obviously I've been here 5 years, so I know some of the older kids, but the younger kids that are coming up are great football players, great athletes. The biggest thing is keeping them involved in the sport. In the past, we've had, some decent freshman teams, and then you drop off and a couple of kids don't come back out their sophomore, junior year. We have to keep them involved throughout the 4 years that they're here at Norwood High. I said my short-term goal is to win right now. I think the kids that are here and a lot of the athletes that we had a meeting on Monday, a lot of the kids that haven't played in the past that are going to come back out hopefully, put us in a position to win in the Tri-Valley right now. Tri-Valley is a great league. There's some really good football teams in there, but I think we can compete with them right away.
So step one, you get the coaching gig, and you and I kind of talked before we went on air, the logistics, because getting to know people, getting to know the community a little better. What's the first step for you and the team as a whole to kind of get the season off on the right foot?
So the big thing, I always say it starts in the weight room. So we had our meeting on Monday of last week, kind of explain to the kids what our expectations are. When I got named the position right away, we have Walpole September 6th, and I couldn't be more excited to open up against Walpole. So we start in the weight room right now. Now I know, kids are playing their spring sports, and I love a 3-sport athlete. I don't want to take anything away from the sports that are going on right now, but if you're not in it, you need to be in the weight room. So we're starting our weightlifting program, getting kids involved now, getting them going. So right when school gets out, June 21st, whenever you guys get out, that's when football starts right away. So we need to get the weight room going now. I need to get in touch with a lot of the kids that maybe weren't in the meeting that are on the fence on if they want to play or not. I'd love for them to come down to the weight room, come talk to me for a few minutes, get them pushed in the right direction to let's get this going. We got Walpole September 6th, so we're rolling.